Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Player Hater Gaming. My name is Brandon Ross. I am your host and game master for tonight's episode of Tales of the Skytorn. But before we dig into that, let's go and knock out a couple of real quick announcements. If you have not done so, do a huge favor. Head over to our link tree where you can find the URLs for all the places we have our presence, whether it be our Twitch if you're watching us on YouTube, or vice versa, our YouTube if you're watching us on Twitch. You can also link to our Instagram and other places. But most importantly in there for me anyways is the link to our Discord. It's where you can come join us, have fun, share photos of your snacks, just share good times, and in general build a great community around playing some D&D games or just games in general, because we just want to have fun while eating delicious food, because that's fun. Oh gosh, where'd it go? There it is. Sorry, I lost my tab for a minute. If you enjoy the content we have here and you love all of our personalities, then why don't you go ahead and check out the other nights that we do great fun stuff. For example, on Saturday, you catch us at PSG Plays Multiplayer Mayhem, where we get together, those of us who are available, and we play the games of the season or just whatever tickles our fancy. You know, reaches into the pocket, has a little fun, lets us know what we want to do, and we go have fun. Maybe we'll scare each other, maybe we'll embarrass each other. Either way, it's a blast. But if you want to see some kneecapping, hellbomb exploding, landing in a wrong place fun, you should definitely check out our Sunday games, to where Nutmeg, Nix, and maybe a few surprise guests play Helldivers 2. And I gotta tell you, that kill count, friendly fire isn't. Just note that. And then next Tuesday, we have the one, the only, the Mav Hunter, hitting up Dragon Age.
Mm-hmm.
Getting close to the end, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I thought so.
Are 2 more companion quests to be done.
Oh, buddy. Going for that hundo percento?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do everybody's thing. And then I got to decide. Nice. Then I have decisions afterwards. And I don't know which way to go with them.
Roll a d20. That's the best advice I got. Just roll a d20. Flip a coin. Whatever. Speaking of, where'd my coin go? Shit. Did I not use it since the move?
It's probably underneath your bagpipes.
Shit. Right here. We'll find him later. It's okay. But first, scene transition magic. Hello, table. It is so great to see all of you. Yes, you. Wow. You're a member of the table now.
Wow.
You've been demoted from guest status to player.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's actually a pretty big demotion.
Yeah. You can check out. You will never leave.
You'll never leave. Yeah.
Yeah. Paycheck stopped. It was rough.
We take your paychecks. You get a fancy new little chain to put the ankles to the chair. You don't move. Yeah. Now, the fun part about that is you do get some cool stuff. For example, not you, Paige, you can't see it, but those of us in the audience, if you turn your attention to the top right-hand corner or left, depending upon which way you're facing, you're going to see a familiar shape. It's D4. If that number is not 3, do our lovely adventuring party a favor. Spend some channel points. Give them some help dice. They can use that help dice on just about 99.99% of D20 rolls. Unless I just say no. Then that's just because I'm rude and I'm mean. And you can ask the entire table I'm the worst ever.
Or if it's a death save.
Yeah, then I'll just handle that. Don't you worry about that. That little thing, don't you worry about that little guy. Don't worry about it. But if you want a fun way to influence the story directly, then you should check out our deck of situations, where you can either place a card onto the deck, or you can pull a card from it to be used. And I will do my best to ensure that card is used as quickly as possible that also makes sense for the story. And I'll make sure to keep a track of your name so I know who it is when that card gets pulled. They have a neutral, positive, or bad influence. So it's up to the gamble. Do you feel lucky?
You know, to be fair, it's been a while.
It's been a while since I placed a card on the deck.
No, since we've
Been a
drawn a card
while.
from the deck.
Since I caused a TPK.
That's actually very true. It has been.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Hot minute.
Where's the draw?
Ooh.
There is no draw reward. Somebody needs to fix that real quick.
Is
Draw a card.
Both there.
No.
Yeah.
You,
Did I?
you-
Oh yeah. Oh,
use a deck
prices.
and then
Because the prices are different. That's why
Uh huh.
it changed.
If you
on me.
use
I'm
this
just like,
thing
it was a
called
lot.
your eyes, you can read where it is.
Listen.
I know you're just a paladin rogue and all of yourself's verbal, but I need you to lock in.
What was
No,
that
it's
intelligence score again?
not completely
What was
shiny.
that?
So
What's your
Listen, you need-
perception check?
listen, my perception's at 18. He ain't the smartest, he ain't the wisest, but he's very damn perceptive.
Alrighty then.
Oh, look at that. We got to redeem for a deck.
we did.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
We
jeez.
did.
Oh
it's not
jeez.
one.
Why? Why?
And there goes Heavy. Heavy with the hydrate. Thanks, Heavy.
Oh,
We
thanks.
appreciate you.
That's my
Thank
Please hold.
you, Zach.
Cheers.
And go.
imaginary drink. Yep.
Drinky drinks.
Did you already finish your drink?
I forgot to get one, but we have an intro, so I will get it then. Yep.
You know what?
What's in-
Speaking of an intro, I believe that wraps up everything. So why don't we go ahead and dig into tonight's episode of Tales of the Skytorn. In the year 208 PT, a world once grounded by tradition and mystery was forever altered. The events leading to the tearing and uprooting of the lands have faded into legend, leaving us with a mystifying era known only as post-Torn. Player Hater Gaming welcomes you to the realm of Ulthana, where our journey takes us high above the clouds, into a realm of wonder and peril, a world composed of dozens of floating islands, each a unique culture unto itself, safe from the dangers lurking below. In this world of soaring islands and untold mysteries, danger lurks in every corner. Heroes and adventurers are born out of necessity, where the unknown has a way of finding its way into even the most tranquil of places. Meet our heroes who will shape the destiny of the Skytorn realm. Dragix, the unlikely but unyielding paladin, a beacon of virtue and strength. Red, the talented sorceress, wielding the elements with unmatched prowess. Eva, the warlock, possesses supernatural prowess, fueled by a pact of unknown origin and intent. Lovikazan, the indomitable barbarian, a force of nature and raw power. And lastly, the Doctor, the masterful wizard, unlocking the secrets of the arcane with every incantation. These 5 souls, each with their own path, will converge in a tale of adventure, wonder, and intrigue. Join them as they explore uncharted territories and uncover the secrets of this realm. Welcome to Tales of the Skytorn. Happy New Year! Oh wait, welcome back everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out during our intro. We really appreciate it. And we're totally serious and professionals here at Player Hater Gaming.
Are your pants on
Who are
fire?
you talking about?
Oh, I'm not wearing pants. Ha! can't be a liar, liar, pants on fire if you don't wear pants. Ha
I mean, if you have pants, they could be on fire and you just wouldn't know. Schrodinger's pants.
Exactly.
Yes, got
Oh
a point.
wow.
Hang on, wait.
yes.
I'm looking at my closet door. I don't see any flames. We should be okay.
You never know.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, no, we're good.
It could be ethereal flames.
Exactly.
It's like fairy fire. It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Yeah. It's like only when you put your hand in it do you feel the heat. Like, oh, they are burning.
Okay, cool. Got it.
So, last session, a lot of information was discovered, some interesting details, and some unfortunately familiar themes happening here on this island. Given everything the party has figured out, I actually don't want to do too much of a recap, as all of you went to your own different areas to find things out. You each were able to discuss some details, heard some familiar names, saw some familiar imagery. But as I believe we last left it, all of you had eventually gathered in the late hours of the night at one of the taverns. Of the 600 names I put out there for you guys.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
The last to arrive,
Oh.
obviously being Red and Eva. It's about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. You've took some time for yourselves and eventually trying to figure out where would my scoundrel friends want to stay. They probably want to be decently close to the ship, but not too close. So you start looking through the taverns there at the kind of dock warden area before eventually you hear some shouting, some accusatory terms of cheating or sliding coin and cards, and you see this large display of hands go up and slam down on the table as Foster rises to her feet. You gotta be kidding me! There's no way anyone's this lucky!
This is bullshit.
Drax slowly just goes over and pulls all the coins towards him.
Booger!
Well, what else are you going to wager? I took all your money this time.
You are a sick son of a bitch. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Now my money is just part of the party money, and you have to pay for everything because I have no gold anymore.
That's what I do anyway.
Well, yeah,
It's true.
great.
And he's already like pushing out like 50 gold. Like, here's your wages.
She gets wages, but
Great,
I don't.
hold on to that for me, and I slide it back to you. Do you want to put my gold with the party money?
Yeah.
It's like
It's
that scene.
348.
You're making 50 grand, you only pay me 30?
0.
You're making 30 grand, paying me 10?
You guys are getting paid?
He just looks over to Zombie like, Doc holds your money.
All right.
Why? Because you're both together all the time.
I mean, fair.
sorry.
Fair. I feel like you don't trust me with money.
Are we all there right now? Am I hearing this?
You probably walk
Yeah,
in.
I mean,
So-
Yeah.
it's your decision if you want to walk in or not.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just telling you what
Oh,
you
yeah.
saw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. I suppose that's probably because we don't need to purchase all the candied apple carts in the entire world.
Mhm.
But we could, and it would be awesome, Zon.
Y'all think
I can just will them into existence. Save your money. Just let me know when you want them.
Okay.
At this point, Drake just points over to Ava, just like, pretty much.
Right.
Just saw the nickname you guys gave me.
Drax, how did you...
You're welcome.
If it said DM, I was going to throw some fits because that's my name.
Really though, how'd you do it? Because sleight of hand is my specialty, and that was good work. And I am interested as a fellow professional.
Mm.
And who
Stop
said
being-
the fact that I actually did any sleight of hand?
Because no one can.
Doc slides over the table, picks up the cards, does a couple of shuffle tricks with it, and then puts some great cards face down towards you. King, Queen, 2. Flip them over, those are exact cards.
Okay.
Don't play cards with us. Or them.
Yeah.
Jacket has them all marked.
He
You
looks hurt.
sick son of a bitch.
Right.
You.
didn't expect
In-
that, Foster?
Oh my.
In
God.
Foster's mind, she just hears look towards the top right corner of the back of each card.
My God. I'm
There
not
is
looking.
there is the most faintest of marks of like almost like indentations of his talon, but they slowly start turning from the ace to the king. They start slowly turning into like different types of flowers. Hearts has its own design. Spades, like each
my
suit
God.
has its own look, but you can definitely tell when you start realizing it. It tells them exactly what the suit is and which number it is.
I would play with my deck, usually.
I'll get my own deck, actually, I think. Bastard.
I'm here all week, and at this point, he just puts the cards away too, right into the bag with the money. And he just goes, "Hi, what did you find out? Because we have things to tell you."
Right. Well, I found out that the guards are deaf.
Should I be concerned?
Sounds like a
No.
great night.
Oh, it was an amazing night. Also, above game, I'm trying to figure out. I think we were the ones to figure out that they're not animatronics, but kind of animatronics.
Yes.
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 Clockwork guards.
Thank you. Right, they're also clockwork guards. They're not flesh.
Mm. That explains quite a bit.
Some are. You have seen fleshy guards,
Ah, okay. But some of them are.
but there was just because you have the perception that gave you the ability to make the check, and that's what you saw. There was at least I'd say like 1 in 10.
Okay.
But
They
also,
also
go ahead.
they also apparently believe that the center of the storm is some divine entity or plane, and magic stops working when you get close to it. So
Right.
that could be something, but also we can't get there easily.
Easily.
Right.
Key word there. I still think we
mean-
should try.
I would assume once you get over the center of it, if you're thrown with enough force, you would just drop down in.
You don't think the momentum would keep carrying you? Even if it pulls you a little, it would keep carrying you maybe then enough to then like make it to the other side.
Gravity.
Yeah, but like
You would need to be very precise with the
Right.
force applied.
And very high up.
and you're very smart.
I am, but I will be busy tomorrow.
Damn it.
I'm going to go speak with a archivist Asher tomorrow, and ask him about these weird dreams he's having lately,
Mm.
involving a black ink lake.
Oh.
Right. Of course, that would follow us out here.
That's not the only black ink that I've encountered.
Really?
I've also found a couple of people that may or may not be suffering from lycanthrope sickness.
We did too, actually. The florist was having some memory issues.
I met a mason, a stone mason, and I decided on a whim to try to heal his ailment, which I did, thankfully. But I definitely saw the black ink trying to consume him.
Right.
He's at least taken care of for now, but he also does not remember when it happened or where exactly.
There's also a good chance I'll find some answers when I speak with the archivist, because I'm also going to help him in translating some old pre-rise and potentially classified documents.
Good.
There might be an answer or two in there to help form a theory. It seems to be related to his dreams.
It's possible. There's also a cleric paladin that I was not expecting to find around here, but his name and story kind of are known. He's a muscle brain. All pure muscle. Seriously, I don't even know half the time how he manages to survive half the things he goes through. But if you do meet him, I'm pretty sure you will know him just when you see him. His name is Chadwick. He's very nice. But you're going to need to talk very slow and talk as if you're speaking to a 5-year-old for them to understand properly.
Right, so how we speak to you. Got it.
Wow. And here I was going to surprise you with like 3 diamonds tomorrow.
You could still do that.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Oh, make it 4 then. That's fine.
Yeah, okay, still not happening. On top of that, though, the down in Tether's End, we were able to take care of the one person who was having issues, as I mentioned, who was originally from Hellison Rise. There is somebody here within the low market reach that is also suffering from memory loss. There is somebody in Chain's Ward that is also suffering. So keep an eye out, and I can try to do what I did for the Mason with them if you find them. And we also need to find a Father Rafa. That is all I have, is just the name, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He may be on one of the other islands in the churches. Chadwick said that he usually does visit them, so if you find him, he may have some more information on those lost. So
You know which temple he usually works with?
Muscle Brain. Well, I know that he was in the... usually he's in the Church of Revilla on Tether's End. So he may be there on one of the other archipelagos here.
I'll be at the Spire Revelation.
So ask around. If you do see him, maybe you can get some information. I did tell Chadwick to send him over to the ship, but I wouldn't be surprised if the message never gets delivered. I don't think there's enough oxygen for his brain, considering those muscles. And that was such a dig at Brandon, but we're going to leave that alone. I'm going to die now. That's okay. It was worth it.
Rolling a bunch of dice now.
And he pulls out a small deck of cards with 3 cards that are face up.
Oh yeah.
We also stumbled upon a seer or fortune teller or something who decided to call me out,
Right.
saying the child of storms, and he would put the 3 cards face down. in front of you guys in the same manner that it was faced to him. The first being the tower with people hanging off the side. The second being a figure curled beneath storm clouds with lightning wrapped around them. And then the third, a familiar sealed box.
Right.
Freaky, huh?
It's
The
happened
first
before.
What?
Not the first time.
Mhm.
Right. Which was it yours or John's that attacked you?
What do you mean?
The Zon.
Zon. That was back when Zon had her curse.
Right.
It activated her curse, is what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
Was it the same old woman?
He wasn't there to meet the old woman when the cards were actually pulled for her. He doesn't know that. He only knows everything that you told him after the fact.
Wait. And I'm going to minor illusion the woman. There's an image of the woman. This was the lady.
Does not look familiar.
No.
Wait, are you telling me the fact that you could have done this entire time?
What?
There are so many things that we could have used that to explain other things if we knew. And now he's just like,
Looks. Doc will look with Red. I actually recently thought about something we can do similar, Red, to minor illusion. Doc will use prestidigitation to make a little trinket. It is a locket, and it opens it up with a picture inside of Zon.
Aw.
We can make little trinkets with images of who we want.
That's very true.
Can you like touch it? Try to grab it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait, that's cool.
And it disappears.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right before you
Doc
give it
just
back,
feels
you
like
just.
Jack
Shit,
feels like a
where'd I go?
one-trick pony at this
I
point.
dropped it. I'm so sorry. She
He's
gets
like,
down on all
I can
fours
only-
and starts looking.
Looking around.
It doesn't last very long. Right.
I just thought about that when seeing minor illusion being done.
Right.
Well, at least we know now. So that was that. That's the information we found. Should we? I don't. My biggest concern is that's possibly 3 minimum people that are known to have issues that we've seen not just on this island, but on Beacon Trove, with their skills being removed.
To be fair, with the Beacon Trove one, that was due to a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely very different. The florist doesn't lose her memory, but it made it harder to retrieve the memory.
Oh no, the Mason was completely catatonic, in essence. Like, he still functioned, but there was nobody home until I did what I did.
And we checked. Losswood is not on these islands.
Right. Perhaps a proxy then.
I'd be surprised if he was. That being said, though,
Yeah, you get the sense he's probably nowhere near this fucking chain of islands.
yeah.
Probably not, but still.
Right.
It's possible the Mason just saw too deep into the abyss and it stared back.
Also fair.
So back to the center then, huh? As a
Rebecca's
possible.
on. Make a history check.
Shit. Why me? Okay.
Because you've been cursed already, and therefore this is another
Oh,
form
shit.
of a curse.
That is a 19 plus 1, so dirty 20.
Nice.
When Doc says, perhaps he stared too far into the abyss, and the abyss stared back, you can't help but recall your time in the dream world where you saw what you believe to be the writhing mass of the Everhunger trying to lay a foothold in the dream realm.
You know, that could be a possibility. That he was staring too long at something, and maybe it was the Everhunger. And you know, when I fell down into the dream realm and all that, it could be.
Could be. I mean, I've stared into the same abyss. I understand how dangerous it is.
Yeah. Depending on how long he stared or was doing something with it,
If it's dream related, it can been going on for a while. And not everyone can remember their dreams.
But he does, right? Because that's why you're talking to him.
Well, the person I'm talking to does, yes.
Yeah.
The Mason, however, might not.
Maybe, yeah. But maybe he did before
Potentially.
he, like, fell into it.
Yeah, possibly.
I do think it's related to the center of the islands in some way. I have a theory of what that is, but it's just a theory.
So what's the theory?
Well, you remember the legends. When the Devourer first broke out, the gods did go to fight it, and some were wounded. What if it's a piece of a god?
oh shit.
Right. The Devourer did consume part of at least one.
Yeah.
And
Would
killed
that
one.
then be a problem if we decide to go pay it a visit and all of a sudden there's no more tornado holding up these islands because we've disturbed it?
I feel like that's a problem in general, regardless of what it was.
That's fair.
Mhm.
Well,
Anyone
until we figure
meddling
out
with
how to, until we figure out how to safely keep these islands up, probably shouldn't mess with the tornado thing.
It's best not to for now, unless we find it to be a danger.
Jack was
And it-
slowly inching his chair away towards the door when he heard God, possibly. He's like, I gotta steal a piece of a god.
No.
He's just like, his chair is just like inching ever so closely. And then hearing all that, he's like, no. And he just goes back to where he was. It's like, no, that's too much issues. I can't do that. Damn.
These islands wouldn't be floating without it, so can't really risk damaging it or anything like that while we're here.
Right.
No matter how much our curiosity wants us to.
Certainly true.
Again, it's just a theory on my part. I could find out more information when I go to the archives tomorrow.
Right.
There's no telling what those books could have. And
That's
what
fair.
the archivist knows himself.
Well, unless we have more revelations, probably best to get some sleep.
How the fuck do I know that name?
Make a history check.
Oh, jeez.
You already said I didn't know it. You said I didn't know it.
I
And
know.
I don't know. I'm bad at history. Is this even worth a D4? Why not? D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That makes it an 11, which is above a 10, which is what I was hoping for from the D4.
Oh my god.
With that, long before you had a solid grasp on what was right and what was wrong in the world and how not so great your family is, when you were just a very small little tiefling girl listening to stories your grandmother would tell. You remember her talking about the family had been blessed, for within their blood ran the talents of the Jinn. And that name is one name she spoke of.
That's great. At great times, who knows how many grandpappy.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
Is it a Pejo now, or is it a Fostro
I don't know.
It's both.
I've heard of
Right?
the Jinn.
Right.
Ties to Estermonts and shit.
Tied to the Estemonts.
Grandma talked about it.
Right.
In what way?
In our bloodline is special, little one. Oh my gosh, it's really fucking.
Drac is just gonna spit his drink out at that point.
Yeah, like, it's basically like those propaganda stories you would tell your grandchild to make it seem like, our family blood, we are blessed. This is why we rule over the lands, because we are chosen. Those kinds of stories.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
yeah, like, the Estermonts are special because some Jinn thought so, or, like, is an ancestor or something. I don't remember the details. It's like, there's a gift in your blood, and, like, I have a little more magic than the normal person. And when I was getting out of the dream vision, and
Right.
I was not sure why they brought me back or why I was stuck, they said something about, like, oh, you're the only one with the gift, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm not even, like, a legitimate child. And but maybe they were talking about something real. Anyway, that's what I know.
Drac is gonna do a thing right now.
Take
Hey,
that into another
Brandon.
room.
So killer.
I'm gonna take out the luck amulet
Mhm.
that I got from Jaxel,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna hand it over to Foster.
What's
Just
that?
curious to see what happens.
Foster,
Yeah.
you should make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it!
Well, you got a
You
plus
do-
5 because you're right next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you. So that's a total of +5. We dump stats in this house. So that's a 10.
You immediately feel a connection to this item.
Uh,
How many attuned items do you have right now?
I have all 3.
What are you attuned to right now?
I think it's the wand, the
Mhm.
winged boots,
Mm-hmm.
and the amulet of non-detection. Because I think Doc gave me that. Yeah, I have one from Doc. Yeah.
Everyone has one of those.
Yeah. Cool.
You feel your connection to the wand severed, and it is immediately replaced by the amulet.
I chuck the amulet across the table. Nope. Get it off. Get it away. No.
It
No.
wraps
Doc!
its chain around your neck and secures itself.
Doc, I'm gonna kill you.
What is
Drac
it with you
looks.
and
Drac just blinks for a
jewelry?
minute. He just goes, "Well, you
Once a
definitely are
day.
his blood."
Okay.
You may choose to use the luck of the Jinn to where
Okay.
I will roll a d20.
Oh.
And you have to tell me if you want to use your roll or mine.
Huh? Do I get to roll first?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Does she get to know what you rolled?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. It's terrible.
Seeing the chain just wrap around, he just goes, "That was, well, I kind of conned Jaxel out of it, but that was a gift from Jaxel.
Great. Another family heirloom that's gonna trap my soul. I love it here, and this is great.
Actually,
Can I have
no,
another drink?
Honestly,
Zaka slides
I was a bit of an
over.
asshole at that time when I talked him out of it.
What?
I kind of pushed everybody else out of the room and had a small conversation with him where I kind of conned my way into getting that amulet. And I just held it more as a lucky charm than anything else, because that's what he kind of mentioned it was. And you said he was your part of your blood, and I just... Curiosity. So sorry.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Apparently my werewolf is not a dog, it's more of a cat.
What?
Curiosity killed a cat.
God damn it.
The doc's gonna point to everyone individually, starting with Foster. Jin. Dendrodrakix, dragon. Red, phoenix.
To be clear, I'm not a djinn or a genie or anything. I just am.
You're Jin adjacent. You're Jin
have
adjacent. Got
the
it.
gift. Fuck this.
That amulet says that you're Jin
Chugs.
adjacent.
It then points
I-
to Zon. Hasbing, having fought the Devourer. And it points to Eva, caused the collapse of greater power from her patron, not her patron, but her sire. And it points to himself, caused the collapse of the prison of the Devourer. We're all connected to this.
Right.
This
So now
is
the
so
question
good, you
is,
guys.
this a positive stop that we're here, or is it a negative stop?
There seems to be a lot of things that are related to what we're doing here.
Right. We could find out information at the very least.
I don't think it was an accident that we got here.
He immediately turns to looks at the amulet. That asshole is still fucking with me ever since. And he just looks back down at his cup, which is probably empty. As he looks down, he's like, wait. Foster probably drank it all.
Yeah,
Like,
I
"God
did.
damn it all."
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, the entire time, the fact that we were helping Red with an incident when we met Jaxel's spirit soul fragment.
I believe it was more as a programmed sentience.
Right.
It wasn't actually a piece of Jaxel, it was just his consciousness programmed
Oh.
into it, like a programmed illusion, very high powered.
Right.
He was a complete another asshole.
He was a good man.
Sounds like the rest of the family.
He was funny though. He actually
Hmm.
was helpful, even though he was an asshole.
Hmm.
But I'm still gonna leave him in his box for the last one.
Love that.
So, what is our plan for come sunrise? He looks at Doc and Zon. You two are gonna go back to the Arcanist to talk to him.
Yes, he did ask me to meet him tomorrow morning.
And then he looks over to Red and Eva. Are you going to make another noise complaint somehow?
There was no noise complaint. I told you they're deaf. Right, so probably diamonds somewhere?
He just pulls out another pouch of gold and just puts it down on the table.
Right, thanks.
Then he just looks over to Foster and be like, what would you like to do? Because we did my thing today.
Oh, God. Well, we gotta go ask around the churches and find Father Rolfa. But maybe you should go with Doc, because if the archivist person has already lost his memory or lost some memories or something, maybe you can fix that.
Well, we're going to be at a temple anyways. Someone on hand can do it.
No.
If it comes to it. But also, it's just more of a... I'm going to be helping him translate books that are in an unknown language, apparently. So, I don't...
Also, it should not be a good thing that I'll be there.
Probably
I'm going
not.
to end up finding things that'll
I'm
be...
halfway convinced that these books might be the cause of his nightmares.
Right.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't want to be there for that.
Nope. I have enough nightmares, thank you.
If you guys want, you could do me a favor. If you could find two men somewhere in this island chain, they're survivors from my home island.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I have their first name. I don't remember their last names, but I can also give you an image of them via the trinket trick.
Right.
He just leans over a little bit to Foster. Remember that, because you're the one who's got to share that a lot with everybody.
What?
The minor illusion. He's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
could bring the image up.
Yeah. I got it. Lock it in.
Yeah, he'll show Foster an image of both of them. They're cousins. Their name is Ryan and Anton.
They're your cousin?
No, they're each other's cousins.
Okay.
Maybe we can go down and find Chadwick, if anything.
Do we have
I
to?
just want to make sure they're okay. I was told they last told me they were heading here.
Yeah.
I've not heard word from them, even though I sent a letter to them.
Which was how long ago?
When was we last on Wingata? 3 months ago? A bit more than that? Probably 4? maybe
4 months, I think, at this point, right?
It would have been about the time when you came back from Reese. That's when I sent the letter off.
So about 3.5, almost 4 months.
Yeah.
Am I right on that, Brandon?
I'm thinking.
So sorry, I already forgot their names.
Ryan and Anton.
Ryan and Anton.
That sounds like a very good guess. I would have to go dig hardcore into the calendar to double check you.
I'm not asking for an actual definitive. I'm just rough guys.
Unfortunately, the calendar does not have when we left Wingata on it.
Yeah.
I could figure it out from events on it though.
Yeah. There's earliest thing we have is leaving Hasbing. So that was month 6 of the month.
About 20 days before that.
So probably month 4 is when the letters would have been sent off. If my estimates are right. And we're currently on month 9, so 5 months.
Yeah.
And in-game wise, we've been running about 7 to 8 months now in-game.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Well,
Isn't that
Hopefully they're
wild?
here.
The in games only past 7 months.
Right?
How it goes.
So we
All right.
ready for bed then?
I've already paid for my Zon's room.
Mm.
He just gets up, pays for 2 rooms for him and, well, 3 at this rate. 1 for himself, 1 for Foster, and then 1 for the couple.
Gotcha. It's just a golder room.
Yeah.
You're nowhere too fancy, but you're not squalid either here. It's a good middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does anybody have anything they want to do before we head into a long rest?
Foster spends a significant amount of time trying to get the amulet off to stay off her neck to be like, stay.
You cannot remove it from your body.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can I move it to my wrist? I actually hate that. I'm putting it back on my neck. And that was my choice and not the amulet making me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. As we head into a long rest.
Great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's not terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Eva.
Yes.
As you do not need to sleep, are you sleeping?
That's a good question.
I need to know the answer.
Probably yes, just because of the date with Red.
A lot of energy. Mm-hmm.
Okay. As unconsciousness takes you, just as quickly as you feel that slip into darkness, you immediately feel a rise out of it, and you are sitting in your home. It has been fully completed.
In the dream realm, or does this feel like something else?
You wonder that, and your eyes move quickly to one of the windows, and beyond it, you do see the familiar purplish hue with the little twinkles of starlight in a far-off distance.
Okay, interesting. I guess I'll go feed Beholder Friend because he's still around.
You open a door to go outside. I wouldn't do that.
Turn around. Who's staring at me?
It is a somewhat familiar, green-skinned, toothy-smiled individual wearing a tunic, like noble, like doublet that is way out of contrast. Like it's this very nice, very well made, very elaborate, like black on silver, complete with very well made trousers, polished boots, but this still same goblinoid head on this body.
And what's outside that I should be concerned about?
And he stands up from the chair he was in and heads over. As he walks over, you're watching this kind of 10-foot area around him. The dream is having trouble staying loaded, basically. Like there's like this 5-foot sphere of like visual buffer. And you can watch
Glitch in the
this,
Matrix.
yeah, you're watching this like constant, like the wood is rolling like it's liquid.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. And he walks to the door and he just goes, taps it, and the whole wall explodes outward. You can see, well, for one, if you go too far, there's no more floor. So I'd hate to see you fall and take a tumble.
Yes, that's why we will floors into existence. I'm learning.
You are,
Have-
and at a very good rate. And I will say, you and your party are just... Bravo, Agents of Chaos. I have enjoyed thoroughly watching your tale so far.
Glad I could be entertainment, I guess.
Of course. Just wondering when you planned on taking the gloves off, though.
When we're not going to immediately walk in and die.
Still scared.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Considering one was power word killed and the other was disintegrated in front of our faces.
That does put a damper on things, doesn't it?
A little bit.
If only there was a way. If only he had some weakness or something he had to stick to or do during certain times of the day. Sorry, my goblin brain just can't comprehend these things. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Believe me, the thought has already been considered.
Oh, good. You're not as dull as rock. So happy.
Well, one of us has an
Drac
intelligence
6-1.
above average.
Gotta tell you, that Dracix one. Oh, goodness. That guy. I wouldn't want to face him in cards, but golly, nor trivia. It'd be boring to win that one.
Just be like a lightning bolt that just like comes down from the ceiling and strikes like right next to his foot. And it's dragon shaped just for the hell of it.
You twitch in your sleep, you're not sure why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it has been a blast watching my lovely little Agents of Chaos do your things. You've certainly made a stir of most kingdoms you walk into. Oh, especially that last one. Oh, the looks on those nobles' faces. Oh, it was good. Oh, glorious. It is a shame about the lady of the house, though. Horrible.
You knew her?
Well, when you make enough deals, you know many. How do you think she got the voice? She was eloquent.
You had to go with that voice, though? Really?
There's got to be a downside to all that wealth. She asked for it. I thought it was fitting to put her in a position of public face and figure where she had to talk a lot. And I made her voice like that. And I got to tell you, it was a lot of fun doing it. It was just amazing.
It was something, all right.
That misery, oh, it kept me satiated for so long. Now I feel a bit starved. I have to find somebody else. Anyone in your group need a favor? Need a little bit of boost in strength?
They probably wouldn't make a deal with you unless it was pretty skewed in their favor. Not gonna lie.
Darn. I thought they'd be
But
loose cannon, as it were.
oh no, we have those. We just keep them on a tight leash.
Got it. Get bigger scissors. And he just apparates a notebook and starts writing. I will say, your sire is quite angry.
So why don't you go deal with him if you can keep an eye on him?
Because it's boring.
Doesn't have to be.
It is, though. Why do it myself when I can manipulate 20 people to do the same thing and watch them wriggle with each other?
Yes, but you could make it as easy or as difficult as you want.
Yes. Or I could continue to have my fun. You mortals are so good. You think you're so smart, so advanced. We rose the islands. We did these great things. You can do all these things as a god or a deity. We can. We've done it. I've done it 1,000 times. But here in this, why not have fun?
I mean, if that's how you feel, sure, but
Oh, don't get
seems
boring
like-
on me. Are you getting boring?
I was just gonna say, you could make it a little bit more interesting and help us out a little bit against giant badass vampire.
What do you want? What do I get?
The knowledge of our contract being completed.
And what else?
I don't know. Why did you want him dead in the first place?
Because
You said he
got
was boring.
complacent. But you and your group, it's hard to guess what you're going to do. It's great.
I
Messes
see.
up the loom so much. I love it.
The loom.
Yes. The tapestry of fate and destiny and all that snazzy things the finer deities cling to. And yet here you are, making a wriggling, writhing mess of it.
That's not always a good thing.
Why?
Because other people get hurt, and then fate changes in ways that we can't
my
fix.
Gosh, mortals.
I understand that you thrive on chaos. We have to have chaos contained. Just a little bit.
Reaches into his pocket, pulls out a coin, flips it. Catches it. Them's the breaks. You get one.
For free?
There's your one. Yep, and he vanishes.
God.
You wake up in a cold sweat.
Fucking hate this guy.
You just hear.
That's rough. That's really rough.
I, as a player, love him.
Oh, he's awesome. I love him.
Did he?
The sad part is that Joe remembers this person and I don't.
Every time he appears, I can only see Soul Eater's little imp.
That's
guy
exactly what I'm
playing
going for. But I just elongate the body to be like a
Mhm.
normal sized human, but the head's the same.
It's all I ever see when he pops in, and I love it.
Yeah, that was a bit disconcerting. He was gonna probably roll out of bed and stare out the window for like an hour and then go snuggle up next to Red again once she's done sweating her ass off.
All right. All of you benefit from a long rest. The next day comes. Through your own means of finding consciousness, eventually, as you do wake, it is to the smell of fresh baked breads, cooked breakfast, strong coffee.
Good. Alrighty. So where's everybody going today? Who's going where with who?
Drax just looks over the Foster. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
You notice there's a tavern mutt.
I don't think Oscar showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That is sitting at the
Yeah,
kitchen
that's
begging for food. Go on, I gotta head over here right
It's
now.
because I had food and he wanted it, and I moved it away from him, and he said, "Excuse you."
That was beautiful. I'm not gonna
Love
lie.
it. You can't
Oh
time
my
me
gosh.
better.
No. That couldn't have been timed any better.
All right.
We are going to go look for Rafa as well as Ryan and Anton.
Yeah.
You two are going to go talk to the archivist.
Mm-hmm.
And Lady Jaxel, you trying to not to spend all of that at one place.
Diamonds are expensive.
He just looks at you. And he's just like, please don't.
Do you hand over the bag of holding?
No. She has a. Actually, yeah, no. He would hand over the bag of holding at this point.
Okay.
But he's also taking now at this point he's just putting his hand in, grabbing his rapiers, putting it aside.
Is there a Bob in the bag or not?
No, I thought he was left
I think-
back at.
on the island, yeah. That's what
Mhm.
I last remember putting them. But I didn't know we wanted to go with the whole.
No,
I thought
no,
I
no.
thought his
He's-
his job was now to keep the keep
Yeah.
very spick and span clean.
And
Yes,
guard
he is the keeper of the keep.
The keeper of the keep, yeah.
the groundskeeper.
Exactly.
We'll get
No,
him an
that-
underling soon.
Right. Well, I won't spend all of this.
Please not. Please not.
I
We
won't.
do need funds for everything else.
Right. I know.
Okay, good. Just as long as you remember that. And if you also encounter any news of people who don't, and this is to everybody, who are affected with memory loss or anything of the sort, just try to get them to the temple to get taken care of, or find me.
The temple. Which temple?
There are so
Any
many
temple.
temples here. Any temple?
Any.
Any temple. Okay.
Right.
Anybody with divine magic, clerics, or those of or half of my ilk, as I should say. As you're not gonna find a paladin rogue, usually. I'm the black sheep of the paladin line.
And the rogue line, to be honest.
Yes, I am actually, both of them.
Mhm.
But as long as you get them there, they should be able to do something to help them.
Right. We can do that.
And I guess at that point, just try to find out as much as you can when they snap out of it, if possible.
All right. Meet back here then.
Yes. Sundown,
Right.
latest.
Alrighty.
Possibly.
Got it.
Yes.
So if I see a bunch of guards running off, I know why.
They're deaf.
Mm-hmm.
Those might have just been clockwork ones that were around there, but yeah.
All right. That's fair.
Yeah, so we are. I guess we're gonna split the party 3 ways again.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Look at the face.
You're so good.
I'm gonna find a way to tether you all together so you can't be more than 60 feet from each other.
Good luck with that.
We'll find a way.
It's true.
We have someone like me who can teleport it. That is not really an option.
Yeah, it's very true. All right. Who wants to go first?
We can.
All right.
Let's do it.
Foster, Drakix, you're heading out. Where are you going?
First to the ship to see if maybe by chance Chadwick did send Rafa over to the ship because he mentioned the ship's name.
Hmm.
Okay.
And also check to see if there's any like random notes too, because we've given a lot of people the ship name to send us messages.
Yep. You get to the ship.
Mhm.
You immediately see there has been a shipment delivered,
Okay.
as it is noticeably more green and quite colorful on the ship deck.
Are those trees?
And this is the reason why
Oh, no.
Doc holds the money. Because if not, the ship would be a floating forest by now.
Little does he know.
As you
There's-
know.
So many more trees coming. So many more.
He just like maneuvers through the new forest of trees just to go up the gangplank.
As you get closer, you do see who would be left on this ship?
Galen, definitely.
Yeah. I feel like Elias. You see Elias. And as you're approaching and you get up on the gangplank outside. Oh, hey, Captain. Foster.
Hey, man.
I think there's Galen was talking to a guy. Galley.
Appreciate it. Older
Yep.
gentleman? Older? Younger?
I mean, I guess for a human, they're considered older.
But
Gray hair,
robes and
white
shit?
hair.
No, still color.
Okay. Okay, thank you. That at least tells me an idea of age range. All right. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be a lot more shipments, I feel.
Oh, should we start ferrying things back to the?
Please.
Got it.
Just make sure that Galen tells the dockmaster. This way they're not surprised when the ship leaves and comes back.
Right. Let him
I
know.
appreciate that. Yeah, I'll probably tell him too, but just in case, and if he runs away from me, at least you can remind him later.
Can do.
Thank you. And we're going to go to the galley.
Yeah.
You head inside, and you do see Galen sitting there with a cup of coffee. And he's sitting there with another human, broad-shouldered, kind of this sun-leathered skin. They do have this kind of faded blonde hair, but there is bits of strand of some that's a bit brighter than the rest.
God, it's not
As-
Chadwick, thank God.
As
Yeah,
you
he's giving Chadwick vibes.
the door opens, they both turn. Oh, Captain, good to see you. Glad you showed up.
Of course.
This is and he stands, and when he stands to a full height of 6'2". Very broad-shouldered. He has this kind of deep brown eyes with there's this, as you're looking, you swear there's this brilliance behind them. He is wearing what definitely appears to be once very white and pristine vestments that have long been stained with mud, soot, washed, stained again, washed. Both sleeves are rolled to the elbows. The holy symbol for Iara is right in front. It is this kind of, his is a bit of a disc that has these kind of 3 or 4 sun rays going across it. Ah, you must be the individual Chadwick told me of.
And you must be...
Yes,
so
I am
sorry for not
Father
having a
Ralpha.
title.
It's
Yes.
quite all right. And he extends his hand to you.
And he'd take it in his hand and shake it.
He's got a grip.
Those two, but Drank's grip isn't as tight because he's not trying to show off or anything.
You don't get the sense he's trying to show off. It may just be a sense of
It's just his habit.
respect more
Yeah.
than anything. And he turns to you, Foster. Ma'am,
Hello.
Extends his hand towards you.
Oh, sure.
He shakes your hand. Doesn't squeeze it to death. There's this just
Yeah.
gives you and then Chadwick told me you were interested, or you actually, if I correct, you healed someone there.
Yes, the stonemason.
Yes, that I had been working with him for some time, and something took that I tried, but it didn't keep.
I kind of forced my will and
I see.
ripped it out, and ripped him out, I should say, of whatever
I
it
would
was.
say those of the oath have their ways, don't they?
Yes, that we do.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, we were curious, and at this point, he would motion for him to sit down, and
Takes a
he
seat.
would pull a seat out for Foster, look over to Galen. He's just saying, like, you can stay if you want to. If not,
Galen gets up, nods, excuses himself, and leaves immediately.
Yep.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah. Once again, he's given the choice because he knows. Galen,
Then you just the door closes, you hear, "Oh, hey, Galen, Drax, wait, tight, click."
That's the reason why he's just like, he made sure Elias knew just because of this. When he sits down, he actually just looks over and goes, well, we've encountered similar, not exactly, but similar symptoms to what the actual Mason had on another island. So it was worrisome to encounter that here. And Chadwick did tell us the fact that there's two others that are known.
Yes, that would sound right. If you took care of that one, then yes, there was two others that it wasn't as severe. They were still mobile, but found themselves forgetting some things. I've actually, funny enough, I'm on a bit of a journey myself here, brought here for faith, but it is disconcerting. I've seen these as well on other islands.
Can you tell me, like, just those other islands, which ones they were, and if there was anything of note that may be special about them? Similar to how this one has the maelstrom in the center. What do you know of the other ones?
Oh, well, I was on Beacon Trove prior to this, and there was a few there, and I was able to restore, at least prevent the loss of more, but I could not. I don't know, it was like someone had completely removed that memory from them, but it wasn't as severe as I've seen here. I don't know, it seems there it was very minor, almost selective. Here it's, I fear it's perhaps, I don't want to say this out loud, closer to something, but also could be the maelstrom itself. I mean, it is a holy divine relic. It is the reason this land exists, the reason these islands are where they are. But with that power, divine or not, I fear those who meddle with study and lose themselves in text and glyphs forget to just believe sometimes.
Okay, understandable. Besides Beacon Trove and here, anywhere else?
No, I'm from Beacon Trove. I came here as part of the usual pilgrimage all of us of the faith take. Well, those of us who want to expand it.
Understandable. No worries.
I was here
Do
getting
you all
my
pilgrimage to here? Or
those
is it
that
like a
want to
mission
have
that you
well,
go everywhere and come back?
it's known if you wish to advance yourself within your ability to preach of the deities, you come here for lessons and then blessing, and then you are given and he kind of taps his amulet, given proof by the church here of your deity, and then you are welcome to leave and spread the teachings.
Sorry, I'm not really familiar with like religion stuff. Given proof?
Yes, and he would take the holy symbol and turn it around, and you see on the back is the maelstrom etched in with little dictation of the islands. These are only forged here, and it's proof you've made it here and studied and been near the divine, and then you are sent
Cool.
back to the world.
Cool.
Yes.
When you say near the divine, what does that entail?
Many have been granted visions or feelings of relief or incredible works of faith because they were here, near the
Okay.
maelstrom itself.
Does anybody go close to the maelstrom during that time, or?
No, we certainly learn the hubris of ourselves. If you get too close, there are stories of individuals being shredded down to their very soul.
Understood.
So no one really knows what's like in there then.
No, I would imagine not.
Damn, I was really hoping you'd correct me on that.
Again, sometimes you just have to have faith.
Understandable.
Mhm.
By any chance, were you going to visit those other two afflicted?
I was, yes. I had seen one this morning and then went to see Chadwick and then got word and came here.
Okay. Maybe accompany you if that's possible. And also,
course.
just curiosity's sake, a friend of ours is looking for two people. You wouldn't, by chance, know of two individuals, males, cousins of each other, named. We don't have a last name, but their first names are Ryan and Antoine, that may have arrived here about
Here.
7-8 months ago. This
You
is what they-
recognize him?
Can't say I do, sorry. But despite the individual islands as a whole, we are a larger kingdom.
Oh, I understand. I just figured with somebody of your nature of going around and taking care of people, you may have stumbled upon them if they hadn't, if they were in trouble of some kind.
Right. No. But if you wish to accompany me, I wouldn't say no to some extra help.
I appreciate that. Are you okay coming with us?
What are we doing?
We're gonna go see the other two that are afflicted and try to alleviate
Oh
them.
yeah, that's a good plan.
Maybe learn some more of what happened with
Yeah.
them. Okay.
All right. He finishes his coffee, gets up, and leads you off the ship.
Yep.
We'll try and do some rapid jumps here and there, so it's not such a big gap of time for the rest of you. So, Doc Levikazan or Red Eva? Who's jumping in?
I mean, ours is super quick. We're literally buying diamonds and that's it.
Okay. I would say, given the nature of this kingdom in this land, and the fact that that spell is well associated to most faith-based castings, it's pretty easy to get your hands on what you need.
Excellent.
I would say there would just be I would say, considering the island and its size and economy, there's probably a 25 gold markup for each one.
Okay.
So
that's
just
fair.
spend the gold amount plus 25 for each one you want to buy.
Okay. How long is that going to take?
Walking to where you need to get to, because it's going to be a different part of the islands, handling it. I'd say you would be done and outside the shop after like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay. So that'll give me time to work on my dagger.
Yeah.
Sweet.
If you want to head back to the ship,
I mean,
or you could go back to the room at the inn.
Ava, do you have any preferences? Do you have anything you want to do?
No, she would probably go back to the ship at some point just to check on Cass real quick, but beyond that, not really.
Okay, so I guess she'll go back to the ship to work on her dagger then.
Cass is running little loops and circles around all the plants that are getting dropped off.
Okay.
So
She's made into her own obstacle course.
as you get there, another order is being dropped off.
Yes, is it the chocolate?
It is, yeah.
She's taking some with her.
Like, yeah, you get up there, you can see Galen has just finished signing a clipboard. Okay, like his just confused look on his face. He's just like, okay, sure, because he doesn't know what's coming. He doesn't know what's going on.
Galen, do me a favor. Take these boxes and put them somewhere the child won't find them, please. She doesn't need to be getting into chocolate.
Right. I'm certainly taking some with us for later.
All right.
Some small amount.
And he picks up, hands a crate to Red to carry it. And then he picks a crate up himself and leads you into the captain's quarters.
Genasi is he again?
What?
What kind of Genasi is he?
Air.
Mm-hmm. Right. I've seen you fly before. That's right. I could just throw you off the ship.
You could, or we could move the chocolate quicker with two of us.
You could always ask, like a, polite person. But then again, you hang out with Drakic, so I don't know what I'm expecting.
I have you as a friend. And he keeps walking.
That's fair. Touche.
It's real friendship.
Get everything gathered in the captain's quarters, and he throws a blanket over it. There you go. Kid.
I thought it was me. Yeah. Ooh. I have.
That's better
Okay.
now.
You fixed it.
Better or gone?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Gone
Yeah,
now,
it's
yeah.
gone.
I
Interesting.
meant better as in it's gone.
I think you just knocked the cord
Gonna
loose. Is what it sounded
have
like.
to start just tapping the desk over here when I want to make knocking noises.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just probably a loose cord.
I think we got a cat on accident.
Yeah.
Look at the little feller. Look at him.
Got it. So Foster and Drac have a little companion with them. It's a
Yep.
stray.
Yeah, a stray dog following us around,
Yep.
barking for all the scraps.
All right.
But
Easy enough. Livigazon and Doc.
Hi.
Hello. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Going to the Spire of Revelation.
All right.
Meet up with Archivist Asher like he asked us to.
You get back to that specific temple. Heading inside, you are met by another of the the same individual you spoke with yesterday.
Mhm.
Good morning. Please come.
Good morning. Yeah, Doc will follow.
And he leads you through the main worship area, through a side door. It's not hidden, it's just you feel kind of guilty and weird walking through it while being escorted. It's at that weird I don't know where we're going.
Go.
Yeah. And he leads you into another hallway because this building is much larger than what you've, there's more to it than just the main worship area.
Yeah.
He leads you up some stairs before you eventually get to what would be kind of above the worship area after going up basically 2 full flights of steps to compensate for the space that is the grand worship area. And the space up here is almost kind of like just open library. The only thing that's stopping you from seeing all the way through it is the tall rows and rows and rows of books and shelves and rolled parchments. It is this dusty, dry, old paper smell.
The plate mask on, so not much dust to get in my face.
True. Filovic is on. It's, I don't know how she would take this, because very outdoorsy,
Yep.
barbarian survivalist, and this is the epitome of indoor nerd smell.
Yep. It's just like I smell worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Led
smelled your
through-
brother before, so
You are taken to a like one of those long, almost like Viking style tables that is not littered with books, but there's quite a few on it.
yeah.
And sitting there is what appears to be kind of a late 70s, kind of like the iconic what a wizard should look like wizard. Just, the dark blue robe, the long
Classic
beard.
Merlin.
Yeah, classic Merlin. And there's no response. The guy's still. Huh? What? Oh, yes. Morning already. And he stands up. And the guy's looking. Have a great day. And
Thank
he
you.
heads off. Oh, yes, thanks for all you do. Remember to always.
Sir?
He's just watching the guy leave. Oh, he's gone, thank goodness. And he stands upright, kind of cracks
Yeah.
his back. Been doing that for 5 years now, so they just leave me alone.
They haven't figured it out yet.
No, they're so gullible.
Well, damn.
Like, he still looks old and has like the little, like barely twinkled eyes, the little, like soda pop glasses. So, heard you, or one of you, no offense, heard you, and he looks back to Doctor.
Fair.
Has quite a penchant for languages long past since pre-taken.
Discord. There we go. I've read a few pre-fall texts as well as worked on a pre-fall ritual or two.
Now that is interesting. If I wasn't here actually doing this job to get paid, I would say let's dig into that. But unfortunately, I promised a job, and our job will be done.
Yes.
Half the reason I started pretending to be old and senile, just said leave me alone. I can't get anything done. They're always coming around asking, what's this text? What's that text? Do you want this text? What about that text? I can't translate if you keep bothering me.
I completely understand.
And he just sits, like he plops down.
Which stack do you want me to work on?
What do you know?
Well, I have proficient in Celestial, Abyssal, and Nosh, as well as Common, obviously. But I also have the Comprehend Languages spell at ready.
Oh, that's very good. Why don't you take that stack over there? It's mostly Celestial. It's a little dry and very old Celestial. Watch for the punctuation and the annotations.
Understood. Anything specific I should be on the look for?
Nope, we're just transcribing it onto fresh paper with fresh ink, so the old paper that's brittle, by the way, be very careful with it. It will break in your hands. And he looks at Levickazon.
I do know mending, if that comes up.
I
Don't touch anything. Turns back to Doctor. Bending can't help if it turns all the way to ash.
Fair point.
Be very, very careful.
I shall.
And he hands you a little, what looks to be some kind of like a perfume sprayer, like the old style, the glass jar with the little tube and a little. And yeah, exactly. Nix knew what I was saying. And here's a little concoction I put together. It doesn't really wet the paper, but it does kind of protect it for just a moment as you unfurl it.
All right. Doc will, gently bring a stack over to him and spray it down before he begins opening it up.
Okay.
I think we'll go through some of these books for a bit, help him out. Actually, help him out like I said I would before I ask him a question about the dreams.
How long?
Well, this is boring and dry. So, the real question is, how long does it take Doc to transcribe it? It's the main question.
Make an intelligence check.
All right. Ugh, that's terrible. I'm gonna add a D4 to that just because I wanted that to be a higher number.
Okay.
It's so dry, even he doesn't want to read it.
Yeah. Oh, because with a D4, that's got a 4, so 12.
Okay.
He's so bad.
That
He's
puts
just
you
like-
in the D8 threshold. Roll a D8.
Oh man.
A 1.
A 1. Okay. So there was a minimum time to this. It would have been more hours than that.
Mm-hmm.
So it starts at 4, and then what you would have rolled would have added to it. So you got very,
Okay.
very lucky.
Yeah.
So for 5 hours, Levick-san, what are you doing?
Oh dear lord.
Okay. I got a question for Zon. Did she know Nosh yet?
Probably not. She's
I didn't know
not
if you
very
helped-
smart, so
I didn't know if you continued the lessons or not with Red, because Red's now proficient in it.
Yeah, I think you were at half proficiency.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'm there.
I think you were.
Okay. Taylor, I guess I'll have to add that in. So maybe like
Oh, I'm-
half proficient? Yeah.
I was going to say you could read Doc's journal for some of the herbalism knowledge you're looking for.
That is fair. She will do that. She'll probably
Okay.
get bored like halfway through, go out,
Yeah.
get a snack, come back.
Try to find a candied apple cart.
No!
Or watermelon.
All right. Make an intelligence check with advantage,
Okay.
since you have words in front of you to try and bounce off of for a sentence.
Okay, you don't touch the dice. Ah, shit. 12.
12. Okay, you get a couple of things you were looking for to help you out, kind of, temperatures, things like
Mhm.
that. A lot of culture for growing things has drastically shifted in the past 200 years
Yeah.
because there's no weather, there's no rain, there's no
Mhm.
cold, there's no hot, unless you have a home like yours that has some kind of outside force imposing weather upon it.
Yeah.
There are islands that they cause rain, but it's through magic, to
Mhm.
control weather, things like that. There's no more naturally occurring things.
No.
So reading over it, you understand how the modern growers of this age are able to overcome the fact that most of the water comes from an elemental plane. So they have to make sure they use it wisely.
Mhm.
They have figured out certain soils from the elemental plane of earth where there's natural rifts. Some don't work, some work great. So you're kind of beginning to hone in on that knowledge, like what traits to look for with dirt,
Yes.
what kind of things can you use, crush up eggshells, any
Mhm.
other certain scraps, vegetable scraps, things like that.
Yeah.
Probably
There's a
helps
lot,
that
a lot of repurposing.
we also established Doc's journal has a lot of illustrations in it as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not just walls of text. There are drawings and depictions to be
Yeah.
used as well.
Okay.
So 5 hours go by. You knock out a pretty good section. Like at about the 3 hour mark, he looks up, gives a nod of approval, then looks back down and goes back to work.
Plate mask off on the side of the table, full focused.
Mhm.
About the 5th hour rolls around, and you see even him, he finally puts it down and goes, all right, I can't play this game anymore. He's massaging his hand because you can tell he's just been going hard trying to show off in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm old. I'm grouchy. Maybe I'm pretending to be senile so long I am senile. But I know someone like you isn't here for this.
Well, not fully. I'm not getting
No.
paid like you are.
Ugh.
He looks over to you. He looks over to you, Levika-san. Very nice lady.
Thank you.
And he will put down 10 gold. Do us a favor. Head out. Get a bottle of wine, some smoked meats, cheese, and hard bread.
Doc would throw in another 10 gold. Top shelf wine. I know you want this as much as we do.
I mean, fair. Internally, she's just like, I don't know if this is sexism or if I'm just not book smart, that it's just easier for me to do this. So
Make an insight check.
Aired boy.
Oh shit. Hold on. Insight. Okay, 19.
You've definitely done the same thing when you were trying to teach somebody how to use a weapon and if the kids were playing. You're like, I can't get rid of these kids. Here's some treats. Leave me alone.
She's just like, you look at like wine. She'll go and get it.
All right. As soon as she's gone, he looks back. I don't mean to insult her. She certainly seems capable, but I feel the conversation may be depth.
Well, I'll have to explain to her later anyways. She is my fiance after all.
Well, let's make it quick. What do you want?
I've been informed that you've seen the Great Lake in your dreams.
I was wondering when someone was going to come ask about that. I have.
What's your impression of it?
I've since ensured that when I sleep, I do not dream.
Wise move.
I
That
don't know
abyss
what
will
it
stare
is,
back.
but I know something in this place. Something with that maelstrom. I'm not sure if it's keeping whatever it is at bay, and it's just able to make a, how you would say, a pinprick in the dam. But something's trying to take a hold here.
Do you want the truth?
He reaches to his left and just slams down a fucking tome. Just slides over to you.
I'll open it.
It's a spell book.
Oh.
And it is... It's like Cassandra looking at college level algebra. Even for you, this is beyond you.
Yeah.
The truth should always be seen.
Well, what you saw is a piece of the Great Devourer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Logically.
I have a
Why
strange
here?
As you said, it might be related to the Maelstrom.
It is, but even here, I mean, I'm no man of faith. Trust me. I am logic and equation, but even I look at that thing and something within me instills hope.
Well, do you remember the legends about when the gods intervened when the Devourer first broke out?
I do.
One of those gods was wounded and, I believe, killed.
Wounded for certain.
I have a theory that Maelstrom piece is a piece of that god, and it's tainted with the Devourer. That's one of the theories. The other theory is not as pleasant.
It kind of lines up with what they believe to be what it is.
It would make sense for the installation of hope and the strong divination and faith around it.
It would.
And it would also explain why the Devourer can break through using it.
That is true. If it could break out of the first prison, despite the complexities of the second.
It's weakening already.
Indeed. To have been alive in that time. The choices they had to make.
Now, having spoken to one who was there, they weren't easy choices to be made.
I don't think they exist anymore.
Well, maybe not above the clouds.
True.
There's a rather old elf below the clouds.
One
On a
has stayed
moving-
behind. Interesting.
Well,
So, that is a lot.
it can get a lot worse if you want to know more, but I can't tell you all of it myself. Just my part in it.
Well then, I think it would be the duty of at least a group, if they knew such things, they would act.
And we are.
You seek to close up its rifts.
I seek its true name.
Ah. And he kind of looks around the library. You think it's here?
No better place to be, at
Somewhere
least in the
between-
material.
Somewhere between leather-bound and parchment.
Lost the
Still
time. The translation.
whispered. Well then, why are you wasting your time with me?
Thank you. And Doc will begin his search.
Okay. Conversation gets to some depth, but Livigazon, it's easy for you to get what you need. Right when you return, you see there's like this general nod. Doctor gets up, starts heading, just randomly following his feet as you go with him to another side table that's not being used. Set down the food.
Everything okay?
We have some searching to do.
Alrighty.
Look for any records from over 250 years ago.
Okay, let's do it. She's gonna take a chug of wine and
You're gonna need a montage. Cue high school study montage in the library. And as we do that, we're gonna go ahead and take our break. We're gonna take a big old 7 to 10 minute break to head off, stretch our legs, get some snacks, drink some water, and we'll see you guys when we get back. In the meantime, we're gonna run some ads and keep those pre-rolls turned off for you. So see you guys then.
Oh, well, hi. Welcome back, everybody. Apparently I accidentally clicked the button, but we're here and we're ready to go. Aren't we? You said you were ready. Let's go and do this.
What year is it?
Hi.
The most professional group.
You know what? Let's have some fun. Everybody roll d20 right now.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Right, cool. Okay.
Why?
Who rolled a natural 20?
No.
I got close.
No.
Did you actually roll a natural 20?
Jesus.
I don't know how to prove. I don't know how to prove it to you because
Okay.
I rolled a natural one.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
I was gonna say highest roll is a new DM, but I rolled a natural 20, so
Yeah.
Screwed yourself there, didn't you?
I sure did.
Yeah.
And of course, it's old reliable.
Yeah.
That was your own fault. You
Nice.
did it to yourself. You knew it.
Yep.
I should have grabbed my iron one. I got an iron one here somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I should bring dice, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Probably. The golden stitch needs to get thrown. No,
Mhm.
this is my baby.
It's
Make
okay.
sure
Listen, even if
fun
it
times
is thrown,
happen.
it's still gonna drop onto a 20.
All right then. So, trying to figure out what would make sense. So, it's gonna be a few things I'm gonna ask for. First thing, how many hours are you dedicating to this task?
Well, I know Doc would dedicate the entirety of the day to it. Until they kick him out of the library, basically.
Okay.
Zana's probably not going to be able to make it that much longer. She just spent 5 hours already reading a book.
Yeah, it's been 5 hours.
Zana wasn't reading a book. She was just looking
So,
at letters slowly floating
do
off the
you
page
want- are you gonna
after
go-
hour 2.
The question is, how long until... So I'll tell you right now, you don't think you're gonna get kicked out of here.
And until Zon drags Doc out.
Zon, how many hours until you drag his ass out?
Okay, I'm going to roll a dice for this.
Sure.
And we're going to
What are you rolling?
I'm going to use a d6, because I'm nice like
Okay.
that.
So that's how many hours it's gonna be?
Yes. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Sorry.
Did it help you make a better decision, or are you gonna go with 2?
It helped me make a better decision of 4 hours.
Okay, 4 hours.
Yeah.
So for 4 hours, I will remove 4 numerical values in reduction of the DC. So,
Okay.
Doctor,
What am I rolling?
I'm gonna regret this. Make an investigation check.
Do I get advantage from Zon's help?
Zon,
Yes.
do you help him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you help him?
She is going to do like a broad overview of each of the books of like, is this relevant to the topic? And then she's going to go through like the table of contents or like the appendix and like see if there's things that might be in there that might help. And then she'll give it to Doc to do like the finer refining of information.
Okay.
That's doing a lot more
As-
than Drakkix would have done.
Most information here is so old, it's in scrolls.
Cool. So she's going to do a brief overview. If there's dates, she's going to look to see if it's close to the time, and then she'll hand it off to Doc.
Okay. Make an intelligence check. Yes.
Oh no. Scoot. I don't even need to look at my monitor because I know it's a 1.
If you want to know what it's for, I can tell you.
I'm good. I think.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 18.
You want to add a D4
Okay.
to it?
That's D4.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Use this one. I rolled a 4. So 23 because I have a +1 modifier.
Okay.
This is the smartest that Zahn has ever been. I'm pretty sure her brain is melting on the inside.
Thanks to 4-hour limit.
Honestly, I feel like
We're
this
going
the
to
amulet, the Jaxel amulet, is just slightly glowing. We're not paying attention to it because all of the luck just went to Zahn.
There has not been a whole lot of times that you've had to know the calendar or the name of the months and the years that were used prior to the rising of the islands. But fortunately for you, you have a super nerdy sister who loved magic. And in order to encourage her, because she still had to do the things that she hated, she had to learn how to use a weapon, she had to learn how to survive. And the two of you kind of had a deal that I'll help teach you how to survive. I'll sit there and listen to things I hate.
Yep, pretty much.
And part of that was she really loved the old dates and the old names and the old calendars. So you are able to comprehend the names and the dates of basically the time before this time.
Amazing. Fuck yeah.
Doctor, you have advantage.
Awesome. Okay. So I will add a D4 on top of it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. That will be a 30 total. I rolled an 18 plus my 9 plus a 3.
Okay. As you're looking through these things, I want you to look the camera in the eyes, and I want you to say thank you, Mav.
Thank you, Mav.
As you reach up and you pull out this little 3-inch by 5-inch, barely held together, almost like it's brittle cardboard piece of paper. And as you remove it and you look at it, there's a picture depicted on it. And it's a picture of a pair of dice, some cards, some coin. And you watch as it just slowly crumbles from the top down. And you feel this weight lift off your shoulders. And kind of interesting, like you find yourself smiling. I rolled a d6 for the deck of situations card that was pulled, as it was the luck of the dragons. It was a 6 on the dice.
Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Zahn, you're helping him, and you just see, you don't see what happens, but you just see him, of course, and he just takes the fuck off.
She's gonna grab up the food and the booze and run after him.
Yeah. And he is moving, ducking, going around different ways, and you're kind of trying to keep up with what's going on, but you're watching as the further and further he moves, the further and further he's getting into the library itself. Like he's taking turns and places to go. You're trying to map it. It's almost like this space shouldn't exist, or you're just so turned around you can't keep it together.
Yes.
Before he just stops and he grabs the scroll, pulls it out. You're not sure what overcame you. You just had a hunch, a sense, a feeling.
Just let me get.
In your hand is a thick, I'm talking like that big around rolled scroll that is completely bound from left to right, except for the last like quarter inch of the paper in leather cord.
Okay. Is there like a table nearby or anything I can unfurl this at?
You don't know where you are.
Cool. The floor it is.
Okay.
To the floor you go. As you're moving the leather off, it's just like so brittle, parts of it are breaking as you're taking the leather binding off.
I will use my experience as a surgeon to be very as gentle with this as I can.
Okay. Anything else?
Actually, yes. I'm going to use some of my components as paperweights for the corners of this. So
Okay.
I'm going to use like the diamond. I have the ruby, the onyx piece I have, and that kind of stuff. Just
As you're getting these things out, you hear Levigason clang, 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 like putting things down on the ground, and then you see clunk that perfume-like bottle with the little
I immediately
spongy bit on the end.
grab it and begin spraying.
So Levigason, because you would gather all the things in a hurry, actually worked to your favor because you just went
Perfect.
food.
Pretty
It
much.
just took off.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me move this to the middle screen so I don't have to look away as I read. It is written in Elvish.
Hidden ace, comprehend language.
Okay. The words in your mind become clear. Before gods learned to speak the laws that shaped light, there were 7 primal worms, each embodying one spectrum of creation. Valishok was the 7th and final. Born not of hue, but of absence, the void between colors, the space where meaning fades. The colorless one, the one who consumes. Meant to preserve balance by consuming the excess radiance that would burn this newborn space. Hunger does not know restraint. When the first dawn rose and the gods came upon this chaotic space, this space of all elements and all lands, they painted it with color. And Valishok devoured too much of it. It feasted on these worlds until the oceans dulled, mountains turned gray, flames lessened, tidal waves calmed, earth shook less. And thus, the first sin was born. The greed of absence. And it begins to regale a very dry, very straightforward tale of the great worms. How they were here. They forged the first space. They forged the elements, the law, the order, the chaos. Separated them into their own planets, basically. But there was still too much chaos. And this worm known as Valishok was hungry, and it would not stop. It was first the worms that fought against it before they were consumed. Then the gods stepped in and were able to eventually subdue it. As it was destroyed, and scattered upon the weave. Its form was less dragon and worm and more a single remaining concept: consume. And this is what gave birth to the modern day deity known as the Everhunger.
Dun, dun, dun.
Doc does not say any of this out loud.
Yeah, it's a very quiet, hefty read.
Mm-hmm.
Sana's
He takes his time to absorb this information.
Sana's just standing there, holding the wine and food, like.
It is oddly silent.
She's just gonna sit down and drink.
Doc will pull out his emerald pen and his journal. And he's going to write in the true name, Valashok, into his journal, but only he and his crew can read this.
And that is VALISHOK.
That was so
Right on the
close.
first time.
I did
Wait,
everything
spell it
but
again,
the
mister.
VALISHOK.
it was very close. Okay. Okay.
The text itself seems to growl at you as you read it.
As if it recognizes me.
There is this horrible feeling deep in your chest as that name comes up. You've always known this name. How could you ever forget it? It's so familiar.
You okay?
It takes him out to slowly stand up to kind of get his bearings. I found it.
Like, it.
It.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. We're like almost there.
We just need a location.
I mean, honestly,
Dream Realm.
yeah.
It's
Jump
seems
to
to
the
be
bottom.
the
I
most
know
likely
it's
spot
there.
that it is.
I know it's there. Like, okay. So we should probably find everybody. Yeah.
Let's put this back very carefully first.
Yes. I will let you do that. I will probably break it.
Probably the best idea.
You very cautiously get it rolled back up, wound back up as best you can. Some
What-
parts of the leather did break off.
I'm doing my best to make it look like it was never touched.
Okay. You get it put back. Takes a minute to find your way out, but as you head out, you can see that Arcanus Asher is no longer there. But as you're leaving, the candle he was riding by, you can still see the little wisp of smoke. Or it was recently let out.
Is there like an empty parchment around him? Around it?
I mean, yeah, there's what he's been transcribing with. You can see, like, on the left is where he reads, on the right is where he writes.
Then I'll take a piece of parchment, fold it, write with the emerald pen. Found it. Thank you. Fold it and have the only where he and I can read this.
Okay.
And then I'll leave it there for him to find later.
You head outside. It's dark. It begins to hit both of you. Exhausted mentally.
Yup.
I have a feeling I'm not going to get good sleep tonight.
Does that mean you want some tea?
No, I need to face it. If anything happens, I need to face it.
True. Well, let's go back to the island and...
Let the others know the good news.
Yes.
Oh, I did write it down, and only we can read it.
Perfect. Good to know. Spellbook
No,
or journal?
Journal.
Okay.
Do not speak it aloud.
No. Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, come on, guys.
Me having the knowledge is risky enough.
Yes.
Don't worry, I got it. When he shows it to me, I know exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to be
Oh,
beautiful.
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
We'll head back to the inn. That's where we said we're meeting up at.
Yep. Alrighty.
All right.
Let's do this.
Drackix and Foster.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
As the sun rewinds itself and places back in the early hours of the morning, you go with Father Ralpha. He heads out into the streets. He moves throughout the kind of this lower section of the islands, heading into the, I guess you would call like the housing area of the low market reach here.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it is warehouses, most of it is docks, but there's a couple of seems to be living quarters here. It's not quite as slum as Tether's End, but it's barely a half a step up.
Yeah.
He kind of looks back to you, just gives like a hand signal, hang on for a moment. Goes to one of the doors and just knocks. It opens. There's a quiet conversation with the two of them before the woman who answered moves aside. He looks back to you and just gives a nod, like it's good, you're good.
Do you follow behind?
Same. I'll stay a little bit farther back.
I feel at this point, Foster is just his like scary dog privilege.
Am I the scary dog privilege?
Yes, apparently. Because he's gonna be the one doing the thing. You're the
Yeah.
one there to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. She's growling.
Yep. I love him so much.
He's phenomenal.
Oh, look at the buddy.
He's great.
He's so cute.
Heading inside, it's a simple home, smaller. Draco's looking around. You recognize a lot of the kind of like some navigator's tools, a couple things like that. Nothing too wild. It's, looks to be a ledger here.
Mm-hmm.
This way. He leads you into one of the side rooms. The female, she just kind of smiles. Thank you for coming and helping. We appreciate it.
I'll do what I can. I don't know if I'll be able to, but
Of course. Tea, coffee, anything?
No.
I'll take
Unless yeah.
Okay. And she heads off. Very simple, wooden stove, fire going. Inside the side room, there is a man who is sitting behind a desk, kind of writing in a book. He looks up. Oh, Father Alpha. It is good to see you. You have friends? Father kind of looks. Yes, I brought this here. And he kind of puts down Drackix. Fellow in the faith. Slightly different walks, but same concept. Like me, I'm sure he believes the gods are not above us. They are within the dirt we work.
Drac just smiles, neither confirming nor denying the statement, but
Foster
letting
has
it linger.
Has to stifle a a chuckle.
Yeah, you definitely get Father Ralpha as a salt of the earth kind of cleric.
Yeah. Of course, he does Chadwick. He has to.
Yeah.
That's the only way they can communicate.
Basically, yeah.
He goes, may I understand your issues so I can better...
He sets the ledger down. Of course, yes. It's about maybe a month ago, I had found myself just kind of beginning to forget the things that used to come natural, like my talents here, bookkeeping. I've done books for most of the dock wardens for years now, and then suddenly I couldn't remember one of their names. Nothing too wild, but the wild things came when I woke up one morning. There was this strange, I thought it was dried blood for a moment, but it was some kind of tarish liquid against my sheet. That's when I decided I should seek some divine help. Father Alpha here has been seeing to me and lessened. I feel a bit clearer of mind, and I'm not foaming from the mouth, so that's good.
How long was the last instance of this black residue?
About 2 weeks ago, just before I'd started seeing Father Alpha.
Okay. Just want to make sure the fact that it's not happening again.
At this point, Ralpha kind of turns to you. Yes, that is when I, profound through faith, I tried to restore him, and it seemed to take. But it was certainly a great task.
Usually it can be. He kind of like looks at the gentleman. It's like, may I? Kind of like holds his hand out a little bit.
He kind of stands to rise out of
politeness.
No, you see this.
Sit down. No, better to be sitting just in case. I'd rather you not fall over and hurt yourself if things turned out. And he just like looks over. He's like, didn't we leave the dog outside? So with that, he kind of like walks up to him. Just take a slow, deep breath, and relax. And with that, he's going to put his hand on him, and just also like breathing with him, mainly to center himself and get himself back into that zone when he actually helped the Mason, to make sure the fact that he's in his best state of mind for this. And we're going to push another 5 points of healing through lay on hands.
As you do this, you notice Father Ralpha goes to the other shoulder and places his left hand on it, grabs his holy symbol, begins to chant. And there is a divine, brilliant glow of light coming from where his hand's touching. So make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Yes. Is a 25 total.
At 25, you successfully meet the DC.
Not gonna lie, I did think about for a second, should I put a D4 on this one?
So as you kind of have this vision and you are pulled into that space again, the endless, like, shallow lake, like, 2 inches deep of blood.
This time, because he's prepared for it, he's going to focus. First time that, since it was more of a rush, he wasn't able to like really get an idea of like what was going on. This time he's going, even though the process is still going the same speed, he's forcing himself to slow down in order to better see and understand what is going on around them.
Okay. With that preparation in mind, as you go into that space, you're expecting to see the usual kind of semi-horrific sight of a lake of blood, scattered treasure, and a single, mostly broken throne. You don't see that. there's a wide open meadow, flowers, moss grown over the treasure. And you see the man before you, who you are healing. And he kind of looks around for a moment.
It wasn't like this last time, right?
Last time?
When you first started to see things? Or that feeling of loss?
Loss?
Jack's other hand is slowly going to his rapier as he's getting prepared for anything at this moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
Does he also see Rafa anywhere?
No. But this individual standing before you, he is holding a ledger. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't have time. I have to balance these books. I'm the only one who knows how to do these. Just give me a moment. He starts writing.
Okay. He's gonna look at him and just go, "You're trapped in your mind, and I need you to wake the hell up."
He pays you no mind.
Drank is going to firmly grasp his shoulder.
The moment you touch him, you're brought back into your body.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a shove almost, and he like almost topples backwards in his chair.
My tail is immediately coming up in order to stop the chair from moving.
When you catch him bung forward. He kind of looks around for a moment. Edmund.
Edmund?
Dockmaster Edmund.
Can you? And he
How
kind of
did I
like
forget
taps the book real quick in front of him. It's like, "Do you mind just taking a look at this for me?"
And he looks at it. Yes, of course. And you can see there's like blank spaces, like a question mark here or there. He just starts writing Master Edmund in all those spaces.
How do you feel? And like after like the third entry, Drunk just like gently covers like his hand to stop him from writing. How do you feel right now?
I feel silly almost. I can't believe I'll remember his or forget his name. I mean, I've done this book for years.
Yes, you're not the only one to be suffering this forgetfulness. But be mindful of that. Just keep an eye, and next time if you start to feel yourself slipping, immediately go to the temple and ask for one of the paladins and cleric to heal you if needed.
I will.
And try to get some proper rest after this, because I'm pretty sure in about 20 minutes you're just going to feel a massive headache.
What? At this point, Father Ralpha just pushes some water closer to this individual.
His other hand is still kind of like holding onto the rapier a little bit tight. Then he just slowly relaxes, because I'm pretty sure even his body instinctively went, danger, danger, maybe. Well, then he kind of like lets go and takes a couple of steps back away from him, so that way Rafa can take a look at him.
So, teach Drakic doctor etiquette for bedside manners.
Drax's bedside manner is just make sure the fact that they don't breathe.
Rafa actually excuses himself and leaves.
I am going to tail him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you do so
Well-
stealthily?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
Rolls a nat 1. Oh,
Oh my
no.
god, please.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, that's a... No, it's good. It's a... Math is hard, okay? It's a 21.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the 21.
He doesn't notice you as you watch
Yeah.
as he keeps its composure as he leaves the room and leaves the house. But as soon as he's past the threshold, he darts hard right and hooks around an alleyway. And you hear the sounds of vomit.
Oh, I don't need to go over there.
Frank just slowly walks out, like after he
Yeah.
tells the...
You almost like bump into Foster as she's backing up.
What did you see?
Me. I saw a meadow. Which was weird, because my mindscape usually has blood and treasure and a broken throne. But it was moss covering everything. And he was just standing there with a book. The moment I touched him, we snapped out of it.
So why is Rafa puking? Rafa.
Is a good question. And at this point, he just looks at him and was like, where did he go?
That way.
And Drac is going to
And
follow
around the corner, then, yeah.
Foster's directions over to where he's probably still puking.
No, he's not puking anymore.
Okay, good.
He's on the ground. Unmoving.
Drac is going to lay down, like, not lay down, but like get to one knee and kind of like.
Mhm.
But Drac knows how to remove heartbeat, like a pulse, and also knows how to check for a pulse.
Okay.
So
Make a-
Drac is checking for a pulse.
Make a
right
medicine check.
now. I really should make this a freaking thing.
You got a doctor on the ship. I can train you.
That is a 19.
Yes.
Okay. With a 19, there is a heartbeat. It is very weak. And as you're checking him over, you catch a bit of what he was throwing up. There is bits believed to be some kind of strong smell of coffee, some bits of, not fully broken down foods, and this thick black bile.
Drax. Y'all good?
Drac is. Drac goes to his side as if he's gonna put his hand into the bag of holding, and realize the fact that it's not there. He's just like, "Do you have?" He's just gonna turn over his shoulder. Do you have a bottle or a container of some kind?
The only kind of container I have is like my backpack. My bag.
Nothing smaller.
No empty containers.
Do you have a container of something that we could empty in order to use?
I have a potion of healing and I have my perfume.
Can I get the potion of healing for 1 second, please?
Sure. It's a basic potion of healing.
That is perfectly fine. He's going to uncap the potion.
You can.
He's going to sit Rafa up,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to, in essence, make Rafa drink the potion.
Okay.
And when it's empty,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to be using the tip of one of his rapiers
Mm-hmm.
to push the black goo, whatever, into the bottle, close it, and then we're going to wield a storm in order to blast whatever the hell's on his sword off with radiant light. With not even
Okay.
thunder, it's gonna be radiant because he's just like,
All right.
no.
You feel confident you destroyed what you need to destroy, and bottled a small sample of this strange stuff he's vomited up.
Yeah. No, this is just like, Doc needs to take a look at this. Because if this is similar to what the man mentioned he had come off of him, this may be enough proof as to what's going on. And he just ties it to like the back of his belt securely, so this way nobody could see it from in front of him. And also there's less of a chance of anybody bumping into him.
Okay.
And then when that's all done, he's gonna look at Rafa, see if he wakes up, and if not,
he's kind of like in and out of it. Like his body is covered in sweat.
just like light slaps. It's like, all right, I need you to wake up now. Come on, come back to us.
Oh no, nope.
Listen, if you had to throw it up, throw it up. And immediately he just like kind of like
his eyes like open wide as he sits back, and he's just covered in sweat.
What did you see?
I didn't see anything. I felt it. It was everywhere.
How about this? You come with us back to the ship. You stay on the ship for a while. Actually, back to the inn that we're staying at. And I have a friend of mine watch over, like, kind of just make sure the fact that you're fine when he gets back.
He starts to try and get to his feet.
I'll help you. And he's actually, in essence, he doesn't even like let him really like pick himself up. Drac is just gonna princess carry him.
He gets up. No, please, for my dignity, let me walk.
Are you sure? Because your dignity is currently on the ground too.
It happens.
He kind of like lets his feet drop to the ground this way, but still kind of holding him enough to carry him if need be. He's just like, I'll offer you a shoulder if that's what you want, because your dignity is apparently more important than anything else.
It's not the first time. I'll be okay.
If this is what I think it is, this is going to be far worse than we actually thought. But come on, let's go, and I can put you up in my room that we took care of for the time being.
Foster?
Trying not to vomit.
Okay. You just had that look like you were going to say something, so.
Yeah, I think she has questions or is confused but doesn't yet have questions.
Pretty sure the fact that if she has the look, Drac would just look at her, and in her mind, he would give her like his explanation of what he thinks is going on.
Yeah.
Or the fact that it's somehow the Everhunger is piercing through and affecting people.
Well,
and leaving a trace of themselves in the real world.
I'm gonna talk out loud. Father, you said this wasn't the first time? Is that just like because we've all had nights. We all have our nights.
No,
maybe not a priest, but
party like that anymore. But no, it's been a
the black
gift
goo.
or no, that's a first, but no.
Okay, cool. I think that was a big point of concern for me. Good to
it's
hear.
just for as long as I've had these gifts, when I healed somebody, I would take on their affliction. So if I treat a man who was just sick with hay fever, I would feel under the weather for half a day. If I cured a man of a hangover, I had a headache myself. But
Why would you ever cure anyone?
It is my weight.
But Drac, that doesn't happen for you. Does it?
He just like looks over and just goes, "No, but usually their wallet's a lot lighter when I'm done."
All right. Well, that's weird, though, and we should think about that more, I think.
Which part? His or mine?
We accept charitable donations.
Drac just looks over and goes like, "Charitable." They usually don't have any words to say when I'm done with them. And anyway, let's get you at least some water in you and some food, because
That sounds amazing.
he's going to help him walk
Mhm.
all the way back to the inn. So we're probably the first ones back, and he makes
Oh,
sure
yeah.
the fact that
You
he gets enough food and water in him, and if need be, puts him up in the room. Just goes, when you're taking a nap, if anything, we'll be downstairs, or even we may end up just staying in the room for a while just to make sure that he is okay.
He knocks right out. You return to Lantern's Last.
Mm-hmm.
A few hours go by. Actually, no, timeline wise, like 2 hours go by, and Red and Eva show up. Red hands you the bag of holding, and even though it's a metaphysical space, to you it just feels lighter.
There's an internal tear that doesn't come out, but if they look, there's a slight glistening in the corner of his eye as he realizes there's less gold.
That's sort of the reason you gave me the bag, though, isn't it?
He goes, "I know that. It's fine."
Right then.
But we killed another one, and it looks like there's stages to this. And he would explain
He was not as far gone.
the mental trip of this guy versus the first guy. And then he would also explain what the hell happened to Rafa.
That sounds awful.
I agree. This is the reason why I feel better after I extinguish their flame and relieve their wallet. At least their gold
Right, did
can
you
be some. But
Give him
what?
a bucket, just in case it happens again.
Yes, there is a bucket.
Right, good.
There is a
Aim for the
bucket. There is also a pitcher of water next to the bed with the glass. And he's in my room, so for you, none of you have to worry about that.
Right, good.
Because I'm not heartless to put him into any of your rooms. And also because I don't want to be put on fire.
How far is my room from your room?
Next to next.
No, actually, I would have figured that it's his room, Foster's room, and then their room.
To avoid hearing all the unnecessary noises.
They're highly necessary. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, Drac would just like be talking to them, going back up to check up on Rafa. And eventually when he finally wakes up and is a lot better looking, bring him back downstairs to get some food into him and water.
Gotcha.
But the bottle of goo is still on his belt. He is not testing what happens if it goes into the bag of holding.
Yep.
Good call. Good call.
Well,
You're the best.
the sun goes down. Red has retired to the room to do some enchanting.
Yes.
Eva is ensuring Cassandra is being well entertained and safe. And you have not seen hide in her hair, Levikazan or Doctor.
Drac would just look to the other two, like, if you would like to go to sleep, you definitely can upstairs. I will stay up and wait for the two of them.
Right, where were they supposed to go?
They were going to meet the archivist at some spire or another,
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
Shouldn't we head in that direction then?
Can anyone
You
message
did
him?
say sundown.
Well, if they're talking to him and they said they're going to be dealing with a lot of old books, I wouldn't be surprised if Zahn fell asleep at the table and Doc is still working at it.
Sure, but can anyone message them?
I can't.
They have to be closer.
Shit.
Right.
And also, I have no idea where I'm going, and therefore I do not want to go back over there and we miss them because we took the wrong path. We told them to meet us here, they'll be here.
Can Doc message people?
Doc can message
Hold
us.
on a moment.
Okay, so if he gets back, Doc can message us, and Red and I can go find the place and check it out, make sure they're okay.
One moment. Who has the other sending stone?
I know who.
Check
Zahn
our
has the
inventory.
other.
No, check our inventories.
I always have one.
I have the other one. Cool.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep.
You tried.
Yep, sure did. Right, so I'll go. You stay here. If they show up, message me on the sending stone.
I'll go
He
with
just looks at Foster, just like, yes, you
Yeah.
should.
you. Yeah.
Right.
All right, you head out.
It's a
You
girl
know where you're
trip.
going.
We're going to that
Wow.
one tower they talked about.
We're going wherever Doc said he was going.
Yeah, that one place that I absolutely paid attention to.
The Spire of Reverence, which is not a place.
Yeah.
Chuff.
The Spire of Reverence is
Sorry.
not a singular location. It
Oh.
is the name of the island where
Island.
all the holiest of holy churches for the deities
Uh-huh.
resides.
And he wasn't any more specific than that? That figures.
Cool.
So, I need both of you to roll perception checks.
Lovely.
Excellent. Thanks so much.
Not garbage. Okay.
Yeah, we're re-rolling that.
It's not gonna compare to you, but it's a 15.
Well, absolutely also re-rolling that too. I rolled a 4 and then a 5. No thanks.
Keep going.
Yep, we're gonna keep going. Okay, much better. That's a 22.
Nice.
Okay. You don't see the doctor
Or Levicasan.
or Levicasan.
Or candied apples.
Right!
Or
Like discarded ones, though. That like,
Nope.
or like I think I'm looking for a library.
Yeah, actually.
Don't fund a library.
Cool. How many buildings are in this area?
At least 12.
Okay, what are they made out of?
They're made out of stone.
How thick is the stone?
You're just gonna
Thick, reinforced stone.
God dang it.
This
Does it
is
anywhere
thick
look
with a
like it's
triple
still
C.
open at the moment where I can peek my head in and use message?
They're
All of them are open. They are 24-hour, round-the-clock temples. They do
Excellent.
not close.
Cool, she's gonna go one by one, clockwise.
Okay.
Is there someone on the street to like?
Plenty of people.
Cool. I'm gonna find someone and ask
You
if
grab
they've heard of Archivist Archer and if they know where he works. And
Oh
You
yeah, cool.
grab the just like a young individual who's got like his books and got his holy
yes, the
symbol
more
out.
books, I'm grabbing
Yeah.
whoever has the most.
He's got tomes. He's got his holy symbol.
Yes.
He's like smiling.
You grabbed the one student that had just left study group.
Yep. Yeah.
You grab him up. Hi.
Hey, we were a little bit turned around and got separated from our friend. He was going
Huh?
to meet with Archivist Archer. Do you know which building he works out of? I just can't seem to remember.
No, sorry, I can't say a name rings a bell.
Oh, interesting. And I'm gonna clock his holy symbol and eliminate that building.
It is a blossoming flower entwined with radiant sunbeams.
Cool. So it's not that one.
Yep. Red's still going building by building.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
You pop your head in.
Doctor, are you in
No
here?
response.
Cool. Next.
Foster, what are you doing?
I'm wondering if that guy lied. If he's a little shit.
Too late.
It's
Always
fine.
passed.
Yep.
Yep. Grab another one.
Yeah.
Got another one?
Yeah.
Ask the same thing?
Yeah.
They have no idea who this person is.
Are they lying?
Make an insight check.
Why?
That's not bad. My insight's actually pretty good. It's a 15.
They're not lying. They have no idea who this person is.
All right.
I know.
Make
I
a
didn't
history
know
check.
that.
What?
Make a history check.
Okay. 12.
Okay. Go on.
His name is something different. Anyway. I don't remember his name.
God
Oh, no.
damn it!
You don't find Doctor. But well into the night,
Oh.
Dr. Levikazon, you return to Lantern's Last.
Yep.
You see Drakix and with an unknown male figure wearing very obviously worn, washed vestments and a holy symbol.
Drac immediately just taps the setting stone because it's right in front of him. They're back. It just vibrates in Red's side currently.
Yeah, as you're casting the spell, you just feel.
The beeper's going off. The beeper's going off.
They're back.
Hi, I'm sorry. Have you seen? Do you know of? And I just stopped doing
I just feel like at this point,
And what do you say?
Oh, I'm just continuing to find people and be like,
I need to know
"I'm so
exactly what you say.
Yep, you gotta.
Oh, I'm gonna stick with Archivist Archer.
Archivist Archer?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Our friends were meeting him, and we can't find them, and it's just so late. We're trying to like
Do
get
you
back
mean-
to.
I don't know an Archer. I know an Asher.
It could have been that, maybe. Where would that guy? Where does that guy work?
Well, he would be over this way. Here, come with me.
Oh, great. Red, I think I got it.
Right, they're back already.
Oh. I am so sorry, and thank you for your help. Bye. Good night.
Wait, do you want to hear about the Lady of the Light?
Maybe another time.
Okay.
Call me.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
oh god!
I can't laugh like that.
You head back.
Whoa, hold on. We're getting drinks. We'll be back in a couple of hours.
I can't respond back. It's only one message.
You sure can?
No.
He just his finger's still on it, and he just says that. And he's just like, they completely forgot his name. He puts it away.
We're gonna pause it right there. We're gonna end the
Yeah.
session there. That's perfect.
Alright.
The last heard words were, "We're gonna get the drinks." Cut the black. His name was Arcanist Asher, which is why no one knew who he was.
I did no. I did notice that in my notes after the first time I said it, and then ran with it. 'cause-
Ran with it.
The bit
'Cause,
was
hey,
good.
Honestly, that sounds like a Foster thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
that's
like
it.
Foster.
to get the name wrong for sure.
Oh
Foster
my
behavior.
gosh, I love it so much.
Oh, man.
Well, y'all, thank you so much. This was so much fun. I had a blast.
Very good. Very
Especially
good.
near the ending.
To our lovely viewers out there, thank you for joining us. We hope you laughed just as hard as we did. We hope you're having a good night. And, before we get out of here, 'tis the season, so make sure you check on your friends, make sure they're okay. If you're going to be hanging out with your buddies, playing some games, everything is made better when you share snacks together. Have a good night, everybody.